I didn't intend to do this before the show, but yeah, one time I was at the gym and somebody's like, "Hey, people hang photos at the front of people that are in good shape." I was like 22. Take a photo. They took it, and then years later, that photo got to the Chronicle. You go to the Austin Chronicle, and I look like Bruce Lee or something because I was addicted to working out. I ran like 6 miles every other day, would lift weights like 2 hours a day. People were like, "You're working out too hard to build muscle." And I'm like, "I don't want to build muscle. I like to lift weights." And then I put everything into fighting the New World Order and just quit working out for about 8 years.
How did you wake up?
And then over like the next 6 years, I worked out a little bit. But once you get fat, it's like an uphill battle unless you do the
nutrient. You didn't know about it.
Well, I kind of knew, but I never did it. I'm just like,
How did you, what woke you up? Were you always like this when you were a kid?
Go ahead and talk to the mic. I'm sorry. They're telling me to have you talk to the mic.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. How did you? Are we on?
Yeah, we're on. They're just telling. I'm sorry. They're just telling you to talk in the mic.
Testing 1 2 3. Here you go.
No. You're on air. Just talk in the mic when you talk.
Oh. Am I asking you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was asking you how you woke up. If you were a weightlifting jock when you were a kid, when you were in your early 20s, what woke you up? What got you started? Because you started really young. You woke up really young.
I wasn't even so much. I mean, I played football and stuff, but I wasn't so much even a jock. I just got addicted to working out.
So when did you?
I got high off of it.
When did you get into fighting the New World Order? What turned you on?
When I was about 21 or so. I seeing stuff happen, gun control, stuff like that. But enough about me. Getting back to longevity, I'm excited about kind of putting the public challenge out here. I didn't intend to do it today, but I am going to try to go down to 180 pounds.
There you go.
And
I'll be with you. I'll help you out every step of the way.
And Aaron, how much further do you plan to go down?
Well, that was basically my goal, too. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting real close.
180?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, you're getting close to it. And again, you're going to have an extended interview tonight. I just want to tell people the number. They want to give Longevity a call and join the InfoWars team or ask any questions, 877-551-1301. And you can also go to InfoWarsTeam.com. Ben and Aaron, in closing, any other points you guys would like to make?
I want to make this point. You owe it to yourself to try this, to just give it a try. If you're like most people, you're going to notice a difference in less than 2 weeks. If you're like most people, you're going to notice a difference almost right away. And you owe it to yourself to at least try the Beyond Tang and Tangerine. Ideally, get yourself on the Healthy Start Pack. It's $100 for the Healthy Start Pack. I think $110 for the Healthy Start Pack. It's around $40 or $50 for the Beyond Tang and Tangerine. It's like $1.10 a day, $1.15 a day. You cannot afford to not do this. And when you start to see the difference, when you start to see the weight drop off, when you start to see your blood pressure drop, when you start to see your blood sugar markers drop, and when you start to see your skin improved, you're going to be hooked just like I am and just like you guys are.
Now, when you talk to your fellow pharmacists who know all this biochemistry.
They know this stuff. I love talking to pharmacists. I love talking to medical people because the medical people, believe it or not, the rank and file medical people, they understand this stuff. It's not the doctors per se as much as it's the medical model. It's the paradigm that's not.
And they know that the model's waking up, so now they're coming in with government control where a computer tells them everything they've got to do.
That's right, and vitamin control too. You know, if we don't watch out, we're not going to have the right to do these things. This is right now we have the right to do our nutritional supplements, but it's not only a matter of time.
Well, they're making them like a drug.
They're making them like a drug, and they're limiting the amount that you could take. Why are they so scared?
Europe's already done it.
Why are they so scared?
Dr. Dean Adele says that you should outlaw it, basically, and I've heard him say if you don't take shots, you should be arrested. But I thought if they take the shots, they're protected. Why can't? Oh, because it's not protecting them. Now they have to admit vaccines are giving people the illness. Why is the FDA so terrified of vitamins? Why is the medical paradigm, why do they feel they need to control the amount of nutrients that we put into our body? What could that be about? They lie and say that studies show vitamins and minerals aren't good for you. That's like saying studies show oxygen isn't good for you. Exactly. By definition, a vitamin is a substance that if you don't have it, you suffer a disease. That's the definition of a vitamin. It's like scurvy. Exactly. Or beriberi. If you don't have, the definition of a vitamin is a substance that if you don't have, you get a... What's the one with iodine with the big... Goiter. Yeah. Yeah, iodine is another. In fact, Richard Reeves had some questions. We'll have to ask those tonight. I'll also get into the issue of minerals on the show tonight. Okay. 7 o'clock Central. Great job to the crew. Great job to Aaron. And great job, Aaron, following what Ben Fuchs talked about, Pharmacist Ben, and what you've done. InfoWarsTeam.com, ladies and gentlemen. And your purchase also supports the InfoWar and supports your body. We can have a revolution just on this front, exposing this corrupt medical system. See you back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central. Back tonight, 7 o'clock. You don't need me to
tell you that humanity is in a deep crisis. Everyone can feel it. We know a tectonic struggle is now taking place between the forces of freedom and those who love darkness, bondage, and enslavement. Yes, my friends, evil is rising. But take heart. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Recently, New World Order operative Hillary Clinton admitted they're losing the info war.
We are in an information war, and we are losing that war.
The globalists are scared. They've overreached. The future of the info war is in your hands. Join PrisonPlanet.tv. Download the thousands of special video reports, ebooks, and more, and get them out to everyone you know. Continue to spread the word about the broadcast on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and every other globalist propaganda platform. We are going to use their system against them. The info war now goes into high gear.